June 5th, 1944, 2300 hours. The sky is a graveyard of roaring engines. We sit in the belly of the beast. My hands are shaking against the cold steel of my M1 Garand. Nobody speaks. The fear is thick enough to choke on. We are the screaming eagles. Then the fireworks start. German flak tears through the clouds, hunting us down. The red light burns my eyes. Hook up, sound off for equipment check. We shuffle forward. The wind howls at the door like a banshee screaming my name. Green light, go, go, go! The command cuts through the noise. I step into the void. The slipstream punches me in the chest. 1,000, 2,000. The canopy snaps open, a sudden violent jerk. I'm floating in hell. Red and green tracers stitch the darkness below me. Normandy looks peaceful from here, deceptive, deadly. I am a sitting duck. The ground rushes up to meet me. Too fast, I brace for impact. Thud, I hit the earth hard. The breath is knocked out of my lungs. Silence returns. I cut the risers. I have to move. I am alone. Welcome to France. Now the real war begins. God help us all. The silence is heavier than my gear. I am waist deep in freezing swamp water, not a soul in sight. My map is useless mush. My compass spins wild. Lost in France before I fired a shot. Every step sucks loud in the mud. I move like a ghost, terrified of my own noise. Snap! A twig breaks nearby. My heart hammers against my ribs like a trapped bird. Krauts, a German patrol, too many to fight. I sink lower into the freezing muck. They pass within 20 feet. I hold my breath until my lungs burn. Please don't look down. They move on. I'm alive, but now I know I'm surrounded. Time to move. The fog rolls in, thick as cotton wool. Shapes shift in the darkness. My mind plays tricks. Crack! A rifle shot whips past my ear. Sniper! I dive behind a rotted oak. Where is he? I scan the tree line. My hands sweat inside my wool gloves. There, a shadow in the branches up ahead. He's waiting for me to panic. I check my ammo. The metallic clack of the bolt sounds like thunder in the quiet night. Breathe out. Squeeze. Don't jerk. It's him or me in this godforsaken swamp. Bang! The Garand kicks my shoulder hard. The shot rings in my ears. A wet thud in the distance. My first kill. No time to feel anything. I must keep moving. I push deeper into the maze. I take out my brass cricket. One click to ask, "Are you a friend?" I wait. Silence is the answer. Silence means German or dead. I move 50 yards further. Try again. Click-clack. The sound echoes dangerously. Then, from the darkness ahead, 2 sharp clicks. The sweetest sound I've ever heard. A shape emerges from the mist. "Flash," I whisper. "Thunder," he replies. "A brother." It's Sergeant Miller from Baker Company. We gathered 2 more strays. We are not alone anymore. We find others, 82nd, 101st, mixed together like a spilled deck of cards in the dark. Nobody knows exactly where we are. The maps are useless. The roads are flooded. A lieutenant takes charge. "We move toward the sound of the big guns," he orders. The horizon flickers like a broken light bulb. The coast is miles away, burning. We leave the swamp for the road. We are a target now, but we need speed. We pass a wrecked German scout car. The war was here minutes ago. There it is, the bridge, our objective.
It looks quiet, too quiet. We dig in near the causeway. We set the trap and wait for the Germans. The sun will rise soon. The longest night of my life is over, but the fight is just starting.
05:30 a.m. Dawn breaks gray and cold. A German supply truck rumbles towards our ambush. Right on time. The lieutenant's hand drops. The signal. Open fire. Our .30 caliber machine gun rips the silence apart. A stream of lead pours into the truck. The truck swerves, crashes, and erupts into a fireball. Chaos. Pure, beautiful chaos. I fire as fast as I can pull the trigger. Ping. Reload. Ping. Reload again. Then the German buzzsaw opens up. An MG-42. The sound every GI fears. Bullets chew up the stone wall right in front of my face. We are pinned down. The kid from Ohio next to me grunts and slumps back. Hit bad. The war just got real. My hands shake so bad I can't reload. Don't look at him. Just fight. The lieutenant yells, "Flank them! Get that machine gun!" He's standing right in the open. Sergeant Miller pulls the pin on a pineapple. "Frag out!" he screams. Boom! The German gun goes silent. Now is our chance. Fix bayonets. We charge over the wall, screaming like demons. It's over in minutes. 3 Krauts surrender. The rest won't be fighting anymore. I lean against the wall, gasping for air. We took the bridge, but at what cost? The quiet returns. The air smells of burning rubber, cordite and blood. The adrenaline fades. We scavenge what we can. German rations, cigarettes, souvenirs from the dead. He looks young, just a kid, like my little brother back in Kansas. The doc is working on Jenkins. He'll live, but his war is over. Lucky bastard. A moment to breathe. I light a cigarette. The smoke tastes like survival. Then we hear it. A low, continuous rumble, like a thunderstorm that never ends. The invasion. The Navy is pounding the beaches. It sounds like the end of the world. 0700 hours. The boys on the beach are walking into hell right now. We can't stay here. The lieutenant whistles. Saddle up. We move to Carentan. A curtain moves in a farmhouse window. The locals are watching, terrified and hopeful. We move out. We have to link up with the forces coming from the sea. Achtung Minen. We watch our step. The ditches are deadly. A P-47 Thunderbolt roars overhead, our guardian angel with black and white stripes. The fields are littered with dead cattle. The smell of death is everywhere. The sun is high now. We walk into the heat. The longest day has just begun. We enter St. Madigles. The town is a graveyard of stone and timber. The smell of burning is intense. Some poor bastard is still hanging from a tree in the square. He never even touched the ground. German signs are everywhere, warning us, mocking us. We tear them down. Suddenly, mortar rounds start walking down the street. We dive for cover in the ruins. Then the ground starts to shake. A panzer. We are light infantry. We can't fight a tank. I clutch my last gammon grenade. If it comes closer, I'll have to run out there. Suicide. Kaboom! A high-velocity shell slams into the panzer. Not ours. Who fired that? Through the smoke, a beautiful sight. A Sherman tank. The cavalry has arrived. Behind the tank, walking infantry. Regular army. They're covered in sand from Utah Beach. We stand up and walk out. A sandy infantryman grabs my hand. "Glad to see you, Airborne," he says. He hands me his canteen. The water is warm, but it tastes like heaven. We are linked up. The beachhead is secure. The mighty American war machine is pouring into France. Sun sets on D-Day. We lost good men today. Too many.
I try not to remember their faces. I close my diary. I survived the longest day, but I know tomorrow will be just as hard. This is just the beginning. It's a long road to Berlin. God help us all.